All right, so today we're taking notes over powers with powers. So page 50 should be powers with powers. We're going to take notes on a piece of paper, and then we'll glue it into our notebooks when we are finished. So powers with powers. So it means that we've got something with an exponent times something else with an exponent, right? And then that's a power times a power. This is going to be a power, so something with an exponent, and then it has its own exponent. So something with two exponents touching it. So we're going to still use our rules for multiplying powers, but we're going to add to it. So again, when in doubt, write it out, which means to expand. Make it bigger. Take all of the exponents away. You also need to remember, we're going to expand it, that the exponent belongs to what it touches. It doesn't belong to everything, it only belongs to what it touches. So step number 1 is to expand. Write it out, make it big. And then last week we discovered this trick. Instead of having to count everything and to move everything around, we multiply the coefficients, the numbers in front. We multiply the coefficients. And then you can add up the variables, which are the exponents. So what we need to maybe go back and say is expand, and we'll say expand the double exponents. And I'm going to show you what that means. So we have these 3 rules: expand, multiply the coefficients, add the exponents. So if I look down here at example number 1, I've got u to the 4th, v to the 4th, times, and then I've got this double exponent right here. And this double exponent means 2u to the 3rd squared. So it means whatever this exponent of 2 touches, and it touches the parentheses, that means the parentheses happen twice. So I'm going to put 2u to the 3rd and 2u to the 3rd. I could expand again. I could expand this whole thing, and I could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I could put 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 1, 2, 3. I can expand it, and then I could even go further. If these 2 shortcuts that we learned didn't click, you can expand it and then all the way expand it. And it says multiply the coefficients. So I've got 2 times 2 is 4. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is 4 plus 3 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. And then b to the 4th. So let's try the next one. So again, I've got this double exponent thing happening right here. That means that 3 touches the parentheses, so the parentheses happen 3 times. 2x to the 3rd, y to the 4th. 2x to the 3rd, y to the 4th. And 2x to the 3rd, y to the 4th. 2x to the 3rd, y to the 4th, to the 3rd, 1, 2, 3, times x. So I've got my rules, and again my rules are multiply the coefficients and add the exponents. So 2 times 2 times 2 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Then I have 3 x's here and 3 x's here. 3 and 3 makes 6. Another 3 makes 9. And one more makes 10. 4 and 4 make 8. And 4 more make 12. Down here, number 5, that exponent of 2 on the outside, this is my double exponent, so everything in the parentheses happens 2 times. 2u to the 4th v squared times 2vu squared. That's 1. And here's 2. Now I'm going to use my rules. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. Now I'm going to count my u's. I've got 4, plus 2 more is 6, plus 4 more is 10, plus 2 more is 12. And now my v's. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 2 more is 5, plus 1 is 6. Number 7, again, I have a double exponent here, so that parentheses happens 3 times. So I'm going to expand it. That's the first term. And then my parentheses happen 3 times. I'm going to multiply my coefficients, and if I look at my coefficients, I only have 1. I only have this 2 up in front. There are no other coefficients. So 2. Then I'm going to do my m's. M to the 3rd. Are there any others? Nope. Then I have n to the 3rd. Plus 4 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Plus 4 more is 15. So again, my rules are expand the double exponents. And then if you get the shortcut, if the shortcut makes sense, you can multiply the coefficients, which are the numbers in front, and add up all of the variables. Or if this part doesn't make sense, you can expand and then expand again. So this example, I expanded because that 2 touches the parentheses, so the parentheses happen twice. And then I expanded all the way out and counted. Finish these 4 examples, and then you can start your homework.